Are you the owner of a public adjusting firm and you're trying to figure out how you can take your public adjusting firm to the next level? Well, I'm going to provide a series of business growth tactics that we use at Elite Resolutions to take our firm to the next level. And today I'm going to talk about what I think is the most important thing, and that's people. Let's get into it right now in 3, 2, 1. What's up, advocates? Welcome back to another episode of the Commercial Claims Show. I am your host, owner, and CEO of Elite Resolutions, a public adjusting firm, and today I am here to teach you what I think is the most important thing if you're trying to grow your public adjusting firm to the next level. And I'm also going to have a series of different things that we do at Elite Resolutions that I believe separates us between other public adjusting firms, and that you could also implement into your firm or suggest to the owner of your firm that you should start doing. And my favorite thing that I'm going to talk about is people. Listen up, advocates. Whether you're a public adjuster, contractor, or an attorney, if you have a client that has suffered any kind of catastrophic loss, whether that be by fire or storm or just any catastrophic loss that requires your client to have to move out and incur ALE and loss of use coverage, you need to think about looking at Black Diamond Services. This is an incredible idea for a service that I think is extremely valuable, and I've actually personally used for my clients myself. Basically, what they do is they provide all of the necessary money that is needed to be done for the homeowner to go and move to another place, whether that be a hotel or another home or whatever it is. They basically bill through their insurance policy's loss of use coverage, and basically they provide financial assistance so that the insured never has to incur any out-of-pocket expenses. It's an amazing service. I love the people at Black Diamond Services, especially Millie Varela. If you just contact her and contact Black Diamond Services, I'm telling you, they're going to take care of your clients like you wouldn't believe. I personally have a client who suffered a fire damage and had to use their ALE coverage, and all we did was refer them to Black Diamond. Our clients did not have to come out of pocket a single penny. Black Diamond provided all of the financial money, and they provided the actual location for the homeowner to stay. Amazing service. Contact Black Diamond Services today so you could find out more information for yourself. I tell people all the time, I cannot do this myself. It is literally impossible. I started this by myself. It was only me. Then we hired the right assistant. Then we hired the right marketing person. And since then, we've been getting more and more people and just trying to put them in the right seats. So besides people being so important, it's also making sure that they're in a position that they can excel at, that caters to their strengths as opposed to their weaknesses, to make sure that they're giving you everything that you need to take the firm to the next level. So the reason why I talk about people is because it's all about people. We cannot do it ourselves. Now, I understand there's a lot of one-man shop public adjusting firms over there with 1 or 2 public adjusters running around, but I'm telling you, that's where you're going to stop. Wherever you are at, you're going to be capped there because you're probably too busy running claims. You're too busy working claims. You're too busy inspecting. You're too busy following up with the insurance company. You're too busy updating your CRM. You're too busy organizing your files to make sure everything is right. That's very difficult. One thing I would say is if you can get a really good assistant, that's going to be probably the most important thing that you can get. Now, I'm going to give her a shout out. When I hired Tammy, that was it. It was a complete game changer because I had somebody who could take away the things that either I didn't enjoy doing or I just really wasn't that good at when I really looked at it. Now, although I did it myself and I worked for another firm, but you know how it is, guys. If you're working for another firm, I like to call all of us entrepreneurs because frankly, we have our own clients. Most of us are getting our own clients. We're catering to our clients and we're working the claim from A to Z. So you guys are all basically like little small business owners. But even if you could afford it, if you're working for another firm, if you could hire your own assistant as well, that would go perfect. That could also work. You could just get your own assistant and do that. Or hopefully your firm provides you with the guidance and assistance in the admin team to help do what you have to do, which is sort of the way we do it. But we're here to talk about people and putting people in the right place for the right seats. You have to determine whether or not you are doing everything that what we like to call, Dan Sullivan from Strategic Coach, he calls it your unique ability. What is it that you enjoy doing most? Of the insurance claims process, of everything that you do, one piece of advice I'm going to give you. All right, you guys are going to like this. If you can take 1 or 2 weeks and just write down in a notebook every single thing that you do, okay? Oh, I'm going to give you such good advice right here. All right, here we go. This is what I give to my clients, right? This is what I tell my clients that I consult in business growth. You want to go for 1 week and literally just have this notebook next to you and write down every single thing that you do throughout your day. answering emails, making phone calls, negotiating claims, following up with the insurance company, inspecting the loss, re-inspecting the loss, shooting videos, posting on social media, responding to text messages, paying, going to the bank, depositing money, withdrawing money. There's a million things that you do. Write down every single thing that you do. And then here's what you're going to do. You're going to get another piece of paper and you're going to separate it into 4 quadrants. Okay? Are you ready? You're going to separate it into 4 quadrants. Okay? On the top left, you're going to write love doing it and great at doing it. Top right, you're going to put like doing it and good at doing it. Number 3 on the bottom, you're going to put don't like doing it and good at doing it. And then on the bottom, you're going to put don't like doing it and not good at doing it. You're going to take that list that you created over the week and you're going to separate each and every one into one of those 4 quadrants. What do you think the goal is here, guys? You want to get to a point where all you're doing is love doing it and great at doing it. And you want to find other people to bring on that can take away the things in the other 3 quadrants. I would start with the don't like doing it and not good at doing it. That's where you should probably start, and then work your way up into you get to a point where all you're doing is you love doing it and you're great at doing it. We're almost pretty much there at a place with elite resolutions that gets me so excited, because every day I wake up and I'm excited to do this, to do what I'm doing, because I've hired people and have brought people on to take care of the things that I prefer not to do anymore. You know, full disclosure, I'm not one who's out there signing a lot of claims. I just stick to large loss. Anything over $1 million is really what I'm handling. But all the other claims that I love to take as well, because I think everybody needs help, we want to try to make sure that we give that to other adjusters or there's other people handling the claims. But there's a lot of things. I love to create these videos for you guys. I love the business consulting. I love to go network and meet some of the big wigs in the industry. I love to speak at events. These are the things that I'm trying to personally do on a daily basis. And you got to get to the same point as well. So when it started with me, when we were able to hire our amazing Tammy at admin, she was able to take a lot of that stuff that on the 4th quadrant, I don't like doing it and not good at doing it. But the beauty of it is, luckily we found somebody who is good at those things that I wasn't particularly good at. So that's the goal. You want to make sure that you find people that are taking away things that maybe you're not good at or don't like doing, or that you're not good at or don't like doing, who like doing it and who are good at doing it. The ultimate goal when hiring, guys, and hiring the right people to put them in the right seats, is you want to get to a point where you're putting everybody in their strengths. Okay. And maybe you're putting somebody in an admin role that doesn't like to talk to people. That's okay, because she may not have to talk to people. Or you could hire a customer support person who loves to talk to people. So there's so many different things. Now here at Elite Resolutions, anybody that comes on, if you're interested in coming to work for Elite Resolutions, well, guess what? Not only do you have to provide a resume, not only do you have to submit an application, but you also have to fill out 2 assessments, okay? And what the assessments do for me, we don't hire based on these assessments, but what the assessments ultimately do is they really tell me, is this person going to be good for admin? Is this person going to be good for inspections and field work? Is this person going to be good at negotiating? Is this person going to be good at sales? There's a lot of different things that just based on these assessments, I could sort of see where this person might fit. Or if I'm looking for an admin person, there are a few things that I'm looking at in an assessment that I know will be good for that role. So finding the right person in the right seat is very, very important. And then what we try to do at Elite Resolutions, what I personally try to do, is I really try to empower everyone to be leaders and to be successful and driven. And I try to do my best by through example and really encouraging everybody and giving everybody the autonomy that they need. And ultimately, if you can get yourself, if you're the owner of the firm, if you could start building what's called a leadership team that could ultimately make some important decisions so you don't have to make every single decision, it's going to make your life much, much happier. The point of this video is to explain to you that you cannot scale your company and you cannot grow your company unless you surround yourself with the right people. And the only way to do that is by really taking a lot of time in making sure that you're making the right hire. After making the right hire, you have to spend the time in training and developing those people, especially in the first 3 months. The first 3 months are critical. You need to pretty much stop doing a lot of the things that you're doing if you want this person to be successful. And it sucks. I know it's not easy. It takes up a lot more of your time, but I promise you, it will be so worthwhile if you spend the time in the beginning that you'll be spending less time on those things once that person is good, is fitting well. So hire the right people, guys. It's all about surrounding yourself with the right people. I have a presentation and a speech that I love to give at a lot of events, and it's called surrounding yourself with what I like to call Game changers. Game changers are it. Game changers who are people who are willing to take risks. Game changers are people who are making a dent in the industry. Game changers are people who are executing and working hard. If you surround yourself with not only those people in your organization, but also outside of your organization as well, I promise you, you will be successful. So that's it. That's basically lesson number 1 in our business building video series of how you could actually build your firm and scale it to the next level. It's people. Surround yourself with the right people. Thank you guys for watching. I am Vince Perri, the commercial claims advocate, owner of Elite Resolutions. I do that because somebody told me, well, I can't see your logo. We are a public adjusting firm. If you're interested in coming to work for our firm, or if you're a policyholder and you're interested in a claim or a review of the policy, go to eliteresolutions.com and we could just send us a message. We can get you some information. If you're interested in working, we'll send you an application. In regards to commercial claims advocate, if you want to learn more about business building, if you want to learn more about the claims process, we have this book available on the website, commercialclaimsadvocate.com. We have an online course that you could purchase as well. And my favorite thing is our Advocates United meetups, Advocates United events, where we're bringing all the top dogs in the industry together to network and to educate you with speakers and presentations to provide you the value that you need to take your career to the next level. There's a lot of things we're offering, guys. Feel free to send me a message anytime. Make sure you subscribe to this because we've been doing it for 2 years and we're not going to stop. Every Wednesday, we've got a new Content Wednesday video that could help you in your insurance claims career. Thank you again, guys, for watching. We'll see you next week. Peace out.